Hey everyone, it's Dabacabb, and I'm here on the PTR playing with a bunch of random people, checking out the newest character, Orisa. And so far, she's fun. She seems way good, especially her gun, man. Her gun is so strong. I mean, granted, okay, so it's a little bit awkward because I'm up against tanks, and I don't really have much of a chance to try my left click against, you know, tracers, and so I don't really know comparatively how good this gun is at killing and like burning through characters. But I can tell you just from the clip size alone, it's freaking strong. It's so strong. You just you just shoot non-stop. I mean, it's got 200 ammo, but it's not 200 ammo the way that May's gun has 200 ammo. It's 200 ammo just you shoot forever. You shoot forever, and she got a right click, which shoots out an orb, and that doesn't cost any ammo at all. So it's just super easy to just throw out damage. She's also really resilient. 400 health plus even more health on her from her armor. It just makes her tanky as shit. She's got her barrier and a damage prevention thing, so she's just really resilient. She feels more resilient than Zarya, I would say. Far more resilient. Closer to Reinhardt's level of power. That being said, I feel like we can really use a healer. I feel like she's going to be a high skill character. She's going to be a little bit tough to play. Unlike Reinhardt, whose barrier is very, very reliable. Hers is more skill based. I mean, shooting a barrier across some distance in front of you to get, you know, maybe an ally who's in trouble or something like that. That's kind of a difficult skill shot that you can't always reliably make. So there's certainly an element of skill there that is not there with Reinhardt's shield. Also, the timing on her shift is very critical. You can use that to, you know, survive a Widowmaker or an ult or something. I'm not sure what the damage prevention is, but it's I don't know, it's there. Also, you can avoid, I guess you can just walk out of the Zarya ult, because apparently what it does is it prevents any sort of crowd control. I guess it avoids hooks too. So depending on how good your reflexes are, it can really help you save, you know, a lot of damage coming your way. And just her gun's so strong. So I think I might have avoided that sleep dart simply by hitting shift. Oh jeez, I don't want to be here anymore. Roadhog still has no trouble taking me out because he's kind of a tank buster. Her ult is interesting. I can sort of understand why they created that ult. It was to... Oh, I'm interesting. My shield's still there. Does it just last forever? No, it ended. Okay. Her ult kind of pulls people together just because everyone wants the shield as much as possible. Alright, we're just going to do nothing to each other for a couple minutes. Oh, I got here. Her friend came and helped her. So I played one round earlier, forgot to hit record, and that was also on a double capture point map like this. I'd really love to play in a King of the Hill map just because we could have, you know, a more objective, fair way of assessing it, because it's kind of hard to burst through 6 tanks. It's just, it is. There. All right, let's see how far I can shoot this thing. All right, not bad. It's potentially useful to do that because you can burn through. All right, I should have shift earlier, because you can start your cooldown sooner. You know, it'll force people to sort of put damage into it sooner. Maybe, I don't know. There's some nuances to her. There's definitely she feels like just right off the bat more towards the high skill ceiling type of character. It feels like there's more to her than Roadhog and D.Va. Certainly Reinhardt, Winston, I'd say too. She just she's got some depth. She's got some complicated mechanics. Her right click, especially. Her right click it's game changing. You can use it to pull people out from behind barriers because it penetrates barriers. You can use it to pull people out from behind cover. You can use it to pull people out of position, or to simply stop someone from running away, to save a teammate potentially. There's a lot you can do with it. Probably should. I think in this situation I should just drop my ult out there, give us some boost. We're having Yeah, see what I mean? With this many tanks, it's just really hard to burst through. So I really was hoping that we were going to get a King of the Hill map. But whatever. But we got a Bastion to help try and burn through us. A Symmetra would also be really good for people who are... if there's anyone out there who does not like Orisa and wants oh jeez. And wants someone who can burn through their shields a little more reliably, Symmetra would probably be a decent choice. Bastion would be really strong, obviously. So just keep that in mind. Her gun, man. Her gun is amazing. Just look at us burning through people. Need healing, though. I don't think we're going to win this game unless we get a healer. She has no movement abilities, which kind of puts her in like Reinhardt and Zarya's position. Where she just garbage. She just needs support from her teammates to do anything. And really, she's also the type of character that, you know, really encourages the team to get around her, because you want that barrier. You want to benefit from her right click. You want to get behind her when she shifts and let her absorb damage for you. You want to get that ult. So she's not quite as, like they said they were going to make her an anchor character. She's not quite as anchored as Reinhardt is. Not quite as much of an anchor, but definitely you want to be near her because the shield's amazing. 900 is plenty. It's enough to, you know, block hooks, things like that. I wish I knew how much damage reduction that shift gave her. God, her shield absorbs so much. I'm noticing they're doing a trend towards giant clips, because this character has giant clips. Also, Sombra's gun had a really big clip. I wonder if the designers are changing how they feel about reloading and clip size and your ability to shoot versus your inability to shoot. And I wonder what their decision making is there. Reaper? Why Reaper? We don't need a Reaper. We need a healer. See if I can pull her off. Nope. I'm not sure if that pulls through shields. Yeah, as long as they've got an Ana and we don't, I think we're probably just destined to lose this one. God, that right click, the stun on that's so good. It would have been nice if we'd taken the defensive position. They've got such a big advantage over us. Maybe after this I'll queue again and see if I can get a fairly balanced map. Because God, these guys are chewing us apart. Go get him! I think if we're coming from above, we might have a better. God. I really screwed up my shield there. Yeah, her right click takes some finesse. If we could get up there, because it'll be hard for them to get the damage field if we're up top. I'm not sure how much it has, like 100 health, 200 health, something like that. Oh, now I'm dead. Go! Die! Alright, we should go in on this. Even though I've got no health. Alright, let's burn through that thing. No! See, if we had a healer, I feel like we would have wiped there. We have 2 damage ampers, we have plenty of shields, we just get no support. The Reaper's coming in, maybe he'll do something. Yeah, they got kind of a lazy icon I just noticed for the ultimate. It looks a little bit wonky. The icon, I mean, when someone kills it and it shows up in the kill feed up top. Yeah, you can see it there. It looks a little bit weird. So yeah, I think they got us. Fortunately, there's not a whole lot we can do in this situation without the healer to support us. Her right click takes some finesse, man. It's difficult to gauge the depth of it, how far away it is, and that's really important to be able to do. I shouldn't have reloaded. I'm so used to just hitting reload whenever, you know, I have a spare moment because you want to have as much ammo as possible. We won! But with her, it's really unnecessary. Like, don't shoot 3 bullets. Don't shoot 3 bullets and then reload. It's pointless with her. She has so many bullets. She's rolling in bullets. So just, it's totally unnecessary to reload, I'm noticing. Unless you got, you know, obviously 50. So, but you can get caught kind of off guard because a reload animation is pretty long. So I'm thinking that one of your better options, wow, that's some good right clicking. One of your better options to avoid reloading in battle as much as possible. All right, so thanks for watching, everyone.